Hey friends, I'm John, your carnivore teacher, and today we're going to talk about drinking water containing deuterium. Should you care? You may not have heard this, you may have heard this in biohacking world. Deuterium is the heavier isotope of hydrogen found in water. Some people panic about it, some spend hundreds of dollars getting deuterium depleted water, but what's real? What's hype and what actually matters for human health? Let's break it down simply and accurately. Does regular drinking water contain deuterium? And the answer is yes. All natural water contains deuterium. On average, regular drinking water has 150 parts per million of deuterium, and that level is normal and natural and safe for humans. It is. We've been drinking that level of deuterium for all of human history. There is no evidence that this normal background level is harmful on its own. So no, your tap water, your bottled water, your filtered water, even your spring water, none of it is toxic because of deuterium. So I know you're asking this, some of you. I did. What is deuterium? Deuterium is simply hydrogen with an extra neutron. Because it's heavier, it behaves slightly differently inside the body. When it gets into the mitochondria, the energy factories of your cell, it can slow down certain molecular reactions. That's where the concern comes from. Too much deuterium can disrupt cellular energy production. But the key phrase is too much. You don't get overloaded with water alone. You get overloaded from dietary patterns and metabolic dysfunction. Why deuterium is a problem on a high-carb diet? Foods differ widely in their deuterium content. Carbs are high in deuterium. They are. Fats and animal foods are low in deuterium. The real issue shows up when someone is living on grains, fruit sugar, processed carbs, seed oils, sodas, plant-based diets heavy in starch, and all added sugar. Those fuel sources flood the mitochondria with deuterium, forcing the body to burn glucose, which produces more metabolic water inside the cells, and that internal water contains more deuterium than external drinking water. A high-carb diet means high internal deuterium. A ketogenic or a carnivore diet means low internal deuterium. So the real danger isn't the water. It's the high-carb, high-insulin lifestyle that overloads the body and slows mitochondrial function. This is why cancer researchers, anti-aging doctors, and metabolic scientists talk about deuterium in context of disease, not hydration. So what about deuterium-depleted water? Deuterium-depleted water is simply water with reduced deuterium, usually about 25 to 90 parts per million instead of 150 parts per million. It's expensive, and it's not something the average person needs. Longevity researchers, people with metabolic disorders, cancer patients under medical protocol, hardcore biohackers, and extreme anti-aging enthusiasts, those people are very concerned with deuterium in their water. For the normal healthy person eating a low deuterium diet, which is meat, fish, eggs, fat, and water, it's not needed. Your body already lowers deuterium naturally because fat metabolism produces low deuterium water inside your cells. So the real tool to controlling deuterium is not fancy water. It's the fuel you run your mitochondria on. So here's the takeaway. Yes, regular water contains deuterium, about 150 parts per million. That level is natural and safe. No need to fear your water. The real overload comes from high-carb, high-sugar diets, not hydration. Fat-burning metabolism protects you from excess deuterium. Deuterium-depleted water is optional and mainly for targeted health goals like the ones I mentioned earlier, not general living. Don't worry about it. So if you're eating a carnivore or ketogenic diet, you're already managing your deuterium the right way, naturally, biologically, and affordably. It's removing the sugar and starch that overloads the system in the first place. If you found this deuterium video interesting, there's another one I did a while back that kind of explains it a little more simply what deuterium is. And you can check that out by just clicking it at the end of this video. Share this video with somebody who's concerned about deuterium or they never heard about it. Like the video, click the thumbs up, click that bell icon so that you get a reminder when I put out my video every day. And thanks for stopping by. Leave me a question, comment, or suggestion. Have a great day.